Alright, good evening everyone and welcome to the channel. Tonight we are back in... Of course I have the wrong screen up, don't I? Maybe that one. Alright, tonight we are back in Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. And we are, well, we've gotten ourselves to the point we were still trotting around Nekataka. I think that's the name for the place. So we'll be doing a little bit of a focus on that. Take care of visiting the castle first, palace. That's the word. Then we're gonna head back to the map. Is that one? Okay, to the palace. Yeah, we should really stop and have a talk to each of these two. But we want to come back down 5 Perikis Overlook to the gullet. There's a soul-bound weapon we should be able to pick up down there. And we're going to come back to Perikis Outlook because we're going to have a chat to... got to go visit Archimede's Manor. And then we've got a couple of things we can do over here with the Brass Citadel on the Sacred Stairs. All before we leave Queen's Birth. Now, we've got tasks we can go do out and about in the wider world, but we're going to focus on what we can do here first. So I think the priority is we're going to go talk to we're going to go to the palace.
Thank you again.
Yep.
The Harapo epic is in the right hands at last.
You may visit the palace and its shrine, but be warned. The Queen meets with trading company vipers. Take care you are not bitten. They are in the throne room through the door behind me. If you should lose your way, follow the shouting.
Alright, so we should also pick up 2 companions. And hopefully there'll be a trophy coming out of this too. We should pick up Pelagina, who's actually front and center there. And Maya?
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
You speak as if I could command the tides, while you are casting your blame in a wide net. Why not look to our Kahanga allies? We do not share their talent for shaping water.
I say our guest forgets himself.
Brother, stand down. You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. I say this is beneath us. An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen. Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves. This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered.
I know this one. His parlor tricks frightened 10 years of every sailor in Queen's Birth.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
What sailor's tale is this?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening. You keep waiting for one, it'll be too late.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy as the Dawn Star Dreamers.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Adra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
Gantani Chese. I'm acquainted with the Watcher of Cadnua from my assignments in Defiance Bay and Twin Elms.
Diverus? It explains the colorful nature of your reports.
Hey, Pelican.
I have seen things with him that are not even told in the most outlandish of sailors' tales.
And I'm supposed to take 2 Valians at their word.
How came a Watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court. The Lady of Doors must have great confidence in you. Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain, a fisherman with poor eyesight could do this. My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire? Your truth is more terrifying than many of the lies polluting this hall. I believe our course is clear. We will send the Watcher to Hasongo. Set sail to the west of Nekataka. I would tell you to keep a weather eye out for a lighthouse, but the God of Light did not appreciate competition. Something to add, Hazanui? You have an eager look about you. She believes herself entitled to my ear, I say.
Only that Hasongo is a Rawatayan outpost. It would be useful for the Watcher to take one of ours along.
Ma'am.
Maya's an expert sailor and a better sharpshooter. The best the Brass Citadel has to offer. Whatever comes your way, she'll see it first.
If it gets me and Ashiza out of diplomat duty, we'd set sail with a drunk scolder at the helm.
And shut us out entirely? We have every right to know of any hazards in these waters. Palagino, go with the Watcher. See that the Republics are served in this investigation.
Ah, Your Excellency. Hamed Kong Swalias.
Right.
That will be enough parading of champions for now. I'm certain that our guest knows how to assemble a crew. Akira, if you can stand the chattering of unlike minds on your ship, that is your prerogative.
Good thing I'm already accustomed to cramped quarters and temperamental birds.
We both have our orders. I have no interest in interfering with you as long as you do not interfere with me.
I believe we are finished here. Are we? Aren't we popular? Take care at Hasongo. The Deadfire was overfull before Aethys blundered in. And take care with your trading company spies.
I say it is beyond time our guests lick their wounds somewhere else. Let's speak.
Good question. Surely I've got everybody now for gathering the party. Okay, I've got Ida, I've got Joshi, I've got Aloth, I've got Seraphim, I've got Tekahu. Okay, Maya. I reckon she goes Scout. Maybe Geomancer. Hey, Pelagina. There's a straight Pally to begin with. We'll make her a herald. There's the trophy. All right. Well, I kind of want to keep them though. I don't know who to have in the party when we go chat. Oh. Oh, plus I gotta go back and recruit for Cena yet. Yeah. Tempted to ditch Aloth. Get a priest and a cipher.
While we have the chance. Your coming is a favorable omen already. Such modesty, I say. You happen by a time when our rivals bicker and tear at each other's throats. I say the gods have sent us a rare gift wearing a familiar face. Save your manners for my sister. Kohopa fashioned me for the arena, not the court. I will not paddle around the island. My sister wants to know if you are as useful as you are disruptive. She trusts me to judge this. You did not come this far to serve the crown, I say. But sailing is an expensive hobby. Loyal service can keep your galley stocked. My sister keeps a tight grip on Nekataka, but the filth of it drips down her palm and into the gullet. Under our noses, I say, do foreigners smuggle contraband and pay the Rapau for their silence. Take this if you need proof. An envoy ship sank a day's voyage out of Nekataka. He wore that on his breast. My guards recovered it in a raid of the gullet. This confirms my suspicion. Nekataka has a pirate problem.
Right. Do I have to take the Queen's... There's a whole bunch of people I need to trade and do missions for. Actions, sorry. I don't think so.
Smugglers and thieves cluster like rats in Delver's Row, a growth in the bowels of our city. I want someone to peddle the medallion to the black market, earn the trust of these pirates, and learn how supplies come into my city. Yours may be a familiar face. Tell no one that you work for the crown. They say you're on familiar terms with Ngati's chosen son, Takeo. See that he joins you in the gullet. He knows something of our troubles already. Ikera, I am certain it doesn't. The voyage will be good for him, I say. Be on your guard in the gullet. I fear the caverns run deeper than even Ngati could guess.
Okay.
What do you need of me? Well? I suppose it is. Are you familiar with the shield bearers of Saint Elka? We are a The order began as guards for Elka, a noblewoman emissary of Kulkin, who bartered for peace with the kingdom of Vadir. The order's founders were forbidden to bring weapons to the meeting, and she was attacked. With only their shields to aid them, they fought off her attackers and brought her to safety. She later died of her wounds, and the shield bearers of Saint Elka were born in her memory. I am the son of a disgraced noble family. My father and brothers were executed for treason when I was a boy. Rightfully so, I must add. And my mother, sister, and I were thrown out on the street. All we had to our names was a trunk full of heirlooms. One of them was this suit of armor, which belonged to my eldest brother. Now I endeavor to live up to its promise and redeem my family's honor. That's the long and short of it, really. Well, you would need to become a shield bearer yourself to really learn it all. I suppose I can teach you a thing or two as we stand here. The privilege will run you 3,000 copper, however. My thanks.
Hooray!
Hail and well met. Well? I am the son of a disgrace.
We've been through this.
The long and short of it, really. Goodbye.
Barati pays coin to feed the great eel.
You songwriters need
It
a
smells
guild if you
untouched
hope
by
to
the
live
great
this
eel, does Barati. You are a man who sits across a fire with death, Akira. For glutting mighty Tangaloa and hurling foes into their next life, Barati can offer payment. coins for feeding hungry gods. Akira? Rewarding those who appease the great eel. This is Barati's cause. May the beasts of the Dreaming Lands never know famine. Tangaloa rolls a hungry eye toward Dichila, a Valian captain who scouts for luminous Adra in sacred lands. Akira, Tangaloa knew it would be so. Dichila sails her voyager Alicio around the waters south of Nikitaka. The great eel hungers for her soul. Ask, but do not keep the great eel.
Not so. We speak in the tongue of Ngati and Amira. Your pretty dances may upset the puddle, but we command the wind and sky.
Hey, I have missed our little talks.
Akira.
I'll handle this. I'm here.
Let's save before we make a mess of things.
Of course. I'll handle this. Let's see. We found. I know Deadfire.
Alright, we're gonna go rooftop. See if there's anything on there that's worth looking at. And then we'll go back down out of the palace. Do the other areas up here. I guess then start heading down for the gullet. Might as well pick up our soulbound down there. Although what you should do is go back and see the wizard in the other district first.
I'll handle.
You make a habit of turning up uninvited. Kahopa, Tangaloa, welcome our guest.
Watch out. When these things lick, well, I hope for your sake you're not ticklish.
You travel with a brave crew, Watcher. Nothing to fear, I say. If a queen cannot wrangle two cats, what right has she to the Deadfire? There are many leagues between here and Hasongo. I trust you have packed for the journey.
Right, we're gonna go this way because there's a room on this side of the palace we didn't look at on the ground floor. I don't know who to drop from my group when I bring up Tekaha. Tekahu. Sorry.
I'll take care of it.
Right. Palace investigated. They want us to go to Hersungo, but first of all, we're going to go to the Gullet. Oh, I'm going to finish going through Nekataka first. Go to the back to the wizard. Pick up his Supernus. Go to the Gullet. Hang on, let's check the map. Right place, and we'll go out the road to the south.
I'll have it. Open in no time.
I'm tempted.
I'm afraid not. I know. That's the thing. It's done.
Tempted.
There, up ahead.
Yep, be there in just a second. Huh. Ah, what was that? I didn't even see what I grabbed then. Inventory.
I'll handle it.
Interesting.
At last! Akira, I have waited a second lifetime. There you are. I did not expect to wait so long for Rikuhu's messenger. Or have you come as Barrett's usher? The foreigners twist even our gods. Should you not be a dwarf? Akira, I have not met one before. Nor will I again, I think. But you are here to take me away, are you not? Well, I refuse to go. Never will I move from this place until justice is done. I follow Magrin's way. Yet sickness took me before my time. I died alone and without honors. It must be put right. My body cannot be left here to rot, forgotten. I feel it there like an itch. I have been many things. And in performing my duties, I brought honor to my caste and to my kin. A sea captain, a great explorer, trusted advisor to the Queen herself. Now, that is before I left the sea for the mountains, to make maps and guide others. Chief Navigator, that is what I made of myself. I can see nothing in this place of death but distant lights. But I feel I must be close to where I died. I have not taken one step since the darkness came. The sickness, days of it, lying in my own filth as the disease withered me. I passed from wakefulness to sleep with every breath. But I knew at once when it was over. Of course. Some kind of mistake was made, and now Magrin will put it right. I thank you. Please, search my home. My body cannot be far.
check up on her, I guess.
Have you found it? Akira, I hope I have not rotted away. Yes. To think, a Mataru of the Kahunga tribe left to die alone and forgotten. Unthinkable. No, not so difficult now that you are here to carry my body. Take my body to the Temple of Magrin in the Sacred Stair. There is a great fire there that burns eternally. Burn my body there, so that it may be dedicated to Magrin in death. I cannot pass from this life until all is in order. You are a blessing. I would complain that you arrived late, but no matter.
Alright. Gotta go to the temple.
I will follow your light. The brazier waits in the sacred stair.
I'm surprised Zoshi didn't offer a way out. Didn't offer to harvest the soul.
I heard you and Isilmir again. I do wish you would stop encouraging her. Real sorry, Aloth. We'll keep it down. You think I care about your childish jokes? What bothers me is how she dog-ears my grimoire. And you keep bringing her out. Just looking to lighten the mood, I guess.
Naughty, naughty. Okay, so I'm guessing those shop Una's luxuries won't be available till the daytime, but that's alright. We'll come this way.
You must be careful when sparring. See the scratches on the wood? Greetings, and welcome to my home. But you bring one of Helia's beloved. This indeed is an honor. For what do you come to my villa?
Is he going to do this every time?
For what do you come to my villa?
I'll have this. Oh, I've done it. I'll take care of it.
There's got to be something here.
I'm here.
Aye?
Real quiet now. Never met a lock. Now that's dealt with.
Right, that was very interesting. Okay, south exit. Back to Pariki's Overlook. Okay, I'm dressed in Archimedes' robe.
I'll take care of this.
I trust you had no trouble finding the place?
No.
Nekitaka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines. Sadly, I did not invite you here for a discussion of city planning.
No?
Your robes. How alike they are to one I keep in my chambers.
Well, they are.
Indeed. I warn you to stay your hand and treat with me better than you did poor Consorot. But let us get to the business of the hour, shall we? My estate was recently burgled. My vault breached. 1. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings. If you imagine that imp blood is easy to remove from carpet, I invite you to clean up after yourself. I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before. Did I ask a question? The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good faith. The Circle has expressed concerns about a certain mobile deity. The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps. Indeed. It isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. That simply isn't practical. We need your help in preparing for the worst possible outcome.
Normally, the Circle's involvement constitutes the worst possible outcome. Or have you already forgotten the Blackwash Falls incident?
Kalakoth replaced the water. What more do you desire? An apology? The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekitaka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research. She vanished from academic research, and therefore her livelihood. All signs point to her lab being abandoned. That the Circle's concerns are utterly unfounded, of course. No doubt you'll recognize the appropriate documents. You have an eye for valuables. Fair warning, a vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannermen set a course for the observatory. I have every reason to believe they travel armed. Did I inquire after your personal history? My interest begins and ends at a single point. That someone of great means desires abandoned arcane research. Research which we disregarded. Come back alive. Or not at all. Now, if you don't mind, I have a manor to restore. And a household staff to replenish.
Me. I don't know if I can steal stuff straight under his nose. I'm going to save, because I've got to see. In fact, I probably should level her up to... I'm going to go... Stealth. and give her keep bumping religion. And she'll bump history for her. All right, what are we picking up? We are. Okay, Shining Beacon sounds good, and we'll go Scion of Flame, I think. Okay, crouch. No, it was too slow. Maybe if I gave her fleet feet. Alright, we're gonna go next door to the shop and pick up our sidekick. That's it. We filled out our companions. We'll take Tikahu. I wonder who we should drop off of that.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain.
Sell. Got 9,000. I did try the critic lever. Okay, we're gonna sell that. Okay, we've traded off. Let's fix up my outfit. Plate is 9. Just a Brigandine I picked up. Nine. No. What I have is a belt. I'll go regen. I do like regen health. I had better boots. Ah, he's got boots of speed. He got boots of stealth. He's got nothing. Alright, how are we going for weapons? We have a saber and a flail. Actually, we're going to end up with a soulbound soon enough. Is everybody else dual wielding? No. A small shield. Section 12, accuracy -8. Done. Okay, 10% of grows complete. Fine. Yeah, okay, I'll level that up. The saber. What's she got? She got an S-stock? A great sword. I don't ever find one of those. yet. And she's running... That's me. No, I meant to run a fine flail. Ah, actually, that's what I meant to do. Let's swap out the saber. Put that there for now. I don't think I use the rod at all. Alright, tempted to craft. We're supposed to craft a bunch of stuff.
Don't you think?
In fact, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so we've got all that done. Did a bit of trading. Alright, come talk to...
I see no
Athena.
gloves. Then, no news? Bertenno stole Rokawa's finger. Suddenly, my whole existence revolves around these gloves. I am the apprentice of what few spells I know have named. He made me conjure a household staff. I think it's because he knows I hate them.
I finished the quest. Hmm. Didn't I get that? Oh, I gotta get the brass citadel in. Alright, well. Thought I had more bounties than that. Okay, I gotta keep Ida with me. I thought we picked up the satchel. I thought we did that. Clearly I didn't. Well, I need to have Aloth and Ida with me. I'm going to find an inn.
Hot razor skewers, crusted swordfish. Today's catch, I say.
Bit expensive. We're not retraining, we're doing some party management. Gotta go find the inn. I'll mark this up slightly.
My friend, you return.
Okay, remix party manager, manage party. Okay, we're gonna drop. I'm gonna keep Zoshi. You're gonna keep. I need Tekahu.
Goddess.
If you want for company, look no further.
Okay, we're gonna check. Check the journal. Okay. So. I gotta go Brass Citadel for a few things. Okay, Delver's Row, Brass Citadel. Gotta do, that's all Brass Citadel, that's back in Queen's Birth. That's all we can find. Okay, Aloth has to explain a few things. Ida. Ida's gotta be in the party, that's... Haven't found the Temple of Gorn yet. Zoshi we want with us anyway. Gotta go back to Wildmare. The wild meat. Okay, yeah, we've got to go back that way. We've got to finish up here, and then we're going to go down to the gullet. We've got to get Tekahu with us. We've got Tekahu with us. I can't believe I missed the satchel. Thought I got it.
No, my lord.
Turns out I need to do both tasks, not just the one. Already cleared that place out. Alright. Didn't realise it's a two-door door. Two-door door? Yeah. Right, okay. Now we can push on. I thought I'd check the doors. Didn't realise there's two parts to it. Right, into the gullet. And we're going to push through. May as well do all the districts and then go back to Queen's Birth and tidy up the tasks down there. But come back this way after we've done the Brass Citadel, because Messina won't join us until we've completed both of those tasks. So we're going to go and find the missing gloves and her ex-boyfriend. Okay, so into the east, down to the gullet. Cool, I guess.
Please, I did nothing.
Enough. Or do you wish to consign her to the old city as well?
Let him go.
beer. I'm sorry.
Your tongue flops like a dying fish. I tire of its stink. Lower him down!
Okay.
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
I'm guessing there's a quest to be
Crime
had.
could he have committed to deserve such a fate?
Be careful. The gullet is no place for outsiders.
You want down? Go and see Overseer Hitenga.
I'll have it. To the old city, Kira. A god's cursed ruin filled with walking corpses and abominations of the deep.
How can you consign your fellow woman or man to this fate?
We punish only those who cause trouble. Begging your pardon for my tone, sir. The gullet is no place to wander. Watch yourself for rowdies and pirates. Otaro? He associated with foreign criminals. I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. But I will be watching her.
And this is punishable by death, or worse?
That it is. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and corrupt the Raparu. Our justice must be swift and firm. Hers is the first house you come to. Just there. You will probably find her there. Kira. It is a cancer in the gullet. A place of criminals and their foul dealings. And I cannot fathom for what anyone but a criminal would ask of it. Are you mad or merely lost? That place is a punishment for the lowest sort. Go and explore someplace with pleasant views and fresh air. The harbor, or Hariki's Overlook.
I've been to both of those.
It's your neck, Kira. We will leave the lift down there for half a day. That should be enough time to come back to your senses. After that, you are on your own. The guard will let you pass. Though I urge you to reconsider.
Right, bye.
This is the gullet? I had not realized. The Mataru are supposed to take care of those below. This does not resemble care to me.
Ah, hence why the prince said to take Tekahu with us.
Let us go on. Captain, thank you. I needed this.
Well, it was the prince that suggested we bring you. Alright, gotta check the map though. We'll come back to the Beehive's home.
What? Ataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings aren't increasing. Do they lie to themselves?
Fine, we'll go to
or
Beehive
just
first.
to us? At this rate,
No, get out of the
who'll be
way.
left
I gotta.
to suffer the Mataru's ire.
Seriously. Open the click on the door and character NPC walking past grabs focus and I'm like, what? No, don't now.
Was taking Bataro not enough for you? Bataro is gone. Dead. What more do you want? Forgive me. I thought you were with the guards who took him. Other casts never visit here. Do the gods pay a visit to mock my misfortune? Or is Sacred Stair overcrowded?
Ah, forgive the intrusion. We were just leaving. That is, giving you space to grieve.
So many crowd into the gullet and you worry about space. My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away? Bataro is punished already, I say. Whatever offense he gave, do not hang it on our necks. We say the only thing that live in these depths are ghost eels. And fish eaten by ghost eels. Which are you? The traders say they bring riches in their big ships. But what reaches the gullet? Only crime and sickness, I say. The Rowatayans promise marvels, strong walls, and plenty for all. Akira, still my back aches from building their fort, and still I live here. And Bataro said we would finally leave. I heard a Rowatayan captain took up at the tavern. Suduzo, they call her. They say she is a traitor, so I thought maybe she will take passengers. Bataro went and found her in the tavern. Next I see him, the guards are dragging him to the cage. Everyone knows the Rowatayans are made of brass. They listen only to their commanders. But still, maybe it goes different for you.
Maybe.
Bataro took some coin. Everything he scraped together working on the docks. And he went to bargain with the captain. I would offer it to you, but it is probably in the old city with Bataro. Or in...
Whoops.
We are 6, 3 children, 2 babes, and me. Such a strange question. A Raparu child is the child of all Raparu. At least that is the way in the village where Bataro and me came from. But here, we are all strangers. No one looks in on the sick or cares for the children. I tell you, I do not know where it is, and I am sure it would be little to someone like you. After what happened, Bataro would sooner have thrown it into the waters than given it to the Mataru or the Rowatayans. If it is anywhere, it is surely with his body. I could never ask someone to go down to the old city, but since you offer, it is a big and dangerous place. But perhaps he hid himself. Perhaps... Please, help him if you can. Or bring me news if you cannot. Many ships leave from Queen's Birth, but the Valiants take slaves. They say the Principe smuggle goods in the caverns below, but I cannot trust such people. But the Rowatayans have mighty cannons, and a big homeland they abandoned for ours. Perhaps there is more room for us there. Never. That is the surest way to get the attention of the Overseer. I hear it is somewhere in the Narrows. It is possible Anoi knows. He has lived here longer than any. His hut is just along the walkway to the southwest. Suduzo. They say she is a traitor, but she threw always Bataro was but a Raparu and Nekataka gives offense just by breathing the air of his betters.
Right. In fact, what I'll do is I'll go down the lift first. Have a chat to the kid. Alright, we're gonna go down. Go get the soulbound item. Come back and follow these quest lines. I have a feeling these quest lines certainly feel more filled out than Pillars of Eternity 1 did. Let's go take this lift.
Beneath the city, each layer of Nekataka is more pungent than the last.
Eek.
I'm here, indeed.
Aye?
Hmm.
I see them.
Something I can do?
A life without friction or challenge has left the boy in need of guidance. He thinks himself frail, but my heart beats in his chest. He is stronger than either of you could know.
So even though he's reached out and taken Tekahu's spirit, Ondra is speaking directly to the Watcher. Yuki?
Captain, what say? You look a little blue about the gills. Ngati spoke to you. Ha! To leave her son guessing. This is my tricksome mother through and through. What mother doesn't? You must be special indeed for Ngati to speak with words. For her people, she lays out cryptic stepping stones hidden in omens. Kara, but send her my fondest wishes. Between the crown and the guild, Neketaka has high hopes for Ngati's chosen son, I say. If Ngati had not blessed me, I say the goddess touched me for more than enriching one tribe, glorifying one island. If people need hope, they should pray harder, or look to their own grindstone. I say there is me, Tekehu, and there is the Tekehu others would make like a coconut husk doll.
You mean the one people would play with?
Anyone with the strength to pick me up may play with me, friend Shouty. The more I try to be the Tekehu I know I am, the harder I am constrained. What say? But it is the adoring people who made Tekehu the savior of the tribes. Many think that I have a duty to the Huana. I say I am the only one unconvinced. Akira, just so. I know how I seem. We did not have this word, conceded, before Adirans landed on the Isles.
Well, you've certainly made up for lost time.
If Ngati had not touched me, I wonder if anyone would care.
Poor boy. He has it backward, as usual. I did not choose him so that he could do great things. I chose him because talent should be fostered toward any end. How fortunate that you are here to set him on the right path. I know you won't disappoint.
Apologies. I say I never miss an opportunity to talk about myself. You have questions? Akira, I have answers. Akira, what say? Haruihi would not have told you the entire story. There is a good reason. Whatever is happening in the gullet, I believe that water shapers are at the center of it. Let me explain. When water shapers are not attending to their duties, they are dispatched into the city. Neketaka's great sculptures require some maintenance to hold their form. Unless you are Ngati's chosen, Myru keeps a tight leash. One evening, I snuck out and followed a group of shapers. I expected to find myself in Serpent's Crown. To my surprise, they went down to the gullet. There are no water sculptures in the Raparu district. The Crown only flaunts our power where it can be displayed for foreigners. At least, a better class of foreigners than the type who frequent the gullet. We are not forbidden from entering the gullet, but it is simply not done. If they have broken the Crown's law, I simply want to know how and why. You have questions? Ikera. The Kahunga are my tribe, but my people settled on Atua, an island too modest to deserve the attention of maps. My mortal mother tans boar hides. My father trades in the abundance of pearls and opals Atua is blessed to provide. When I was born, Father called me his blue topaz boy. Doubtless, I say, but I am the most precious gem of recent history. Godlike are revered as bringers of local change, but only Ngati's chosen is thought to deliver an omen for all Huana at once. Ikera, high winds stirred the vigor of the seas. 2 huts collapsed before our local storm speaker could shout down the weather. They say the skies only cleared when I fell into the midwife's basket. Peace had returned to the island, or so the Mataru predicted. Oh, I could not be kept from the water, so my father taught me how to dive for pearls and azada snails. Ngati filled my palms with riches on every harvest, I say. When I came of an age to begin a man's pursuits, the Mataru reached out to the Kahunga Queen. Weighing my arrival against the forces that descended on her territory, the Queen could not invite Ngati's chosen into the Watershapers Guild fast enough. In hard times, the endorsement of a goddess is more valuable than currency. Ikera, speak on. Ah, the art of our ancestors, I say. To bend water to our will is a gift from Mother Ngati to her chosen people. Since devastation swept our way of life out to sea, too much of the art has been lost. Periki, founder of the guild, organized the lore of Ngati's talent into a series of postures and meditations we call the 4 forms of water shaping. Try as we might to embody Ngati's element, our bodies are not water. Ikera, this is the form of grief, a beginner's test. The body's internal water is a force that conquers all. Even the mountain will bow to the stream. The form of hope, I say. Water commands its vessel, and the vessel can be shaped as surely as the mountain. The form of metamorphosis, Ikera? The art is a challenge to grasp, difficult to master, and impossible to perfect. Unless you are Ngati's chosen, I say. Ah, it is only by force of habit that I omit the final form. We do not speak of it in the guild. The form of transcendence. Only a story, I say. Even crafty Periki could not commit this ancient form to her scrolls. It was said that our ancestors could shape the very oceans of the Deadfire. This was Ngati's true gift, but we have yet to recover it from the ruins of our past. Try as we might to embody Ngati, the body, water, the art is a challenge to
Actually, rest.
Yes? Hey.
Alright, we're gonna give more mechanics. Alright, two things to unlock. Hmm.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, either gonna keep going Arcana and History and Wall of Flame is good. Where is his grimoire?
What can I do you for?
Ah, pop. There we go. I do have a wall of many colors. Nice.
How may I help?
Alright, now we need to work out what I'm going to do for my leveling up. Okay, we're going to keep pushing mechanics. Diplomacy is really strong at the moment, but we're going to also push a bit of intimidate. Alright, 2 abilities. Alright, Exalted Endurance is good. Reviving Exhortation. Inspired Path. I don't know about that. Sign of Flame. Iron Gut seems important. Take Iron Gut. Okay, everyone's done. We've saved ourselves.
keeping what's in there. Well, that's not nice.
I'll do it. Wait! I'm not looking for trouble. Not anymore, I mean. And I've not got a weapon on you. See? It's just, you're the first body I've bumped into in days that's actually breathing. I mean, could it be you're delving for forgotten treasures? Same as me? I'm loath to admit it, but look, I'm too desperate not to. I've found not a single trinket and no end to this pit since I first crawled down. I thought to follow the rivers out, but the caves are crawling with grubs. I packed provisions enough for 2 weeks. Started rationing when things looked grim after the first odd days. I don't know beyond that. Andra's lure seems hardly worth it now. Suppose I fell for the bait though, didn't I? Fabled temple full of treasures, my ass. I might ask the same to you, friend. Not everyone longs to die in their own bed. Well, I thought I'd have more time. You haven't found a way out of here, have you? I scaled down from the cliffs, but midway, the rocks turned slick. Best bet's the rivers at the base of the pit. They flow beneath the outcrops, so they must dump into the sea. The trouble's been reaching the base. The western caves wind downward, but they're riddled, infested. Walking them's not been safe. Right, I'll wait here, and you'll return for me, won't you?
Alright, check map. Let's save again.
Well, as long as I don't get all done.
I'll handle this.
Okay, so what's that area then? Old city ruins. We are going to save, because I got a feeling there's something in there that I want to put. Nope.
I'll help.
Oh. Let's try that again. Actually, let's load. I'm going to send down... I mean, Tekahu should be ideal for this. Gotta make sure I visit that dude on the way out too, by the way.
Of course. I'll dig.
This does not work.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
I'll handle this.
Ooh.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, so we're gonna rest again. Give everybody everyone heal. Everyone's healed. Save game.
We got trouble, folks.
Cool, okay. Oh, that got gibbed. Oh.
Come along now. I'll guide you through the wheel.
Yes.
What can I do you for?
Watcher. It's nothing but awakened terror. Soon to pass.
You may want to aim away from our watcher there if it's gonna pass out of your mouth. Sorry. I know you're going through something there.
You could call it something, all right. Watcher, don't you see those shambling corpses too? I see a body of stitched together parts and flayed flesh. It's got 3 heads and 4 stretched limbs. On each of its heads curves 3 white horns from above 3 blind eyes. The beast is big as a mountain, and shambling toward us beneath a sun turned black as slow. I know it ain't really there. Lately, it's been getting worse. Some nights I wake sweaty and shaking. Other times, I'm already awake. I got my eyes wide open, staring down the darkness, watching one lantern after another flickering out. And every soul looks so ripe, darn near rotten with a need for reaping. Dark days are coming for Kithkind. When the last light of hell burns out, the final harvest will be upon us. I think we might all die out. But does Gon want me to stop it? Or to help? I sure hope you're right, Watcher. 'Cause if you're wrong... No. I know you're right. Gon's chosen me. So until I figure out what's needed of me, I'll do my darndest to help you on your path.
Fantabulous.
We'll figure this out together.
Sure we will.
I'm carrying more souls than I've ever shepherded before. So I don't know that it'll work this time, but used to be. When the dreams were riding me hard, I'd cleanse my soul before Gon. If we stop by the temple in Nekataka, I can perform the ritual. Please, I need the relief. It won't take more than a minute under Gon's statue, that's all.
Okay, can do.
need something.
No, you need something. Alright, we're gonna push. Give you a mechanic. Gonna push your metaphysics. Alright, we're gonna go. Healing. We're gonna use an attack and a not attack. Alright.
Careful. I shall. Speak your mind.
Really? All that for a medium round shield.
I'll handle this.
Huh, I could have gone that way. I could have gone that way. Again. I said all too quick.
I'm here. I'll kick this. I'm here.
Nope. Okay, there's stairs down.
I see.
Oh, hardly seems fair.
Really?
Flies.
That was quick.
Darkness.
What is causing the death?
About taxed to my limit. Lava beyond seek. Hmm? Hey.
Got it now. Yeah.
All right. Keeping what's it all done.
Yes?
Goldrack next. I don't know that I want that. I've been to the temple ruins. I could take it. Gotta go to the old city ruins at some point. I don't want to save. Really not keen on it. Huzzah! I'm not sure if that was where we're supposed to get down via, but hey, look, I think we just did it. I wonder if we can get back out. We go see that guy on the way out too, by the way. The whole reason I'm coming down here is for the soulbound weapon. Guess that looks like the game's locked, but no, it hasn't. Definitely need to save, just make sure we don't lock ourselves out. Where am I now? We're in the old city.
No.
Oh, something just... Oh, the earth blights.
Glory be to God. That dog won't hunt.
Come on, take it out, take it out. There we go.
So help me God, I'll whoop that.
Makes no difference. At your service.
Do you have... you're probably gonna... You've got less to lay on hands. A second wind.
That dog won't hunt.
Yeah. Peter, you can do your second wind too.
Hey, we had some good times.
Yes, Captain. It makes no difference.
That was close. Alright, 2 with wounds. 2 without. Well, 3 without. Need to count. Archivists. Fix.
I smell
Ah, full.
Can't take much more.
To lose another.
Hey, watch.
Makes no difference.
Who got dropped? Oh, Alice got dropped. Alice has 2 injuries.
Indeed.
Now be careful, we'll need to... Might be a bit above my level, really. Ooh. I'll put that in...
Careful. I see them.
Glory be to God!
Oh, who's getting picked out?
I need some help here.
Come on, drop him. Two to go, two to go, two to go.
Glows and the light wanes.
Okay, she's picked up a third.
Yeah, that's it.
Speak your mind. Yes, Captain.
What can I do you for?
What's her current effects? Bruised ribs. Okay, we're gonna rest. We're gonna take a rest. Give everybody recovery.
Yes?
Save game.
I'll take care of it.
Hey, the Gullex Falls. Well, it's just up there. I don't.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
With reverence.
Say your prayers.
I need better armor. What am I seeing here? Again, save. I'll deal with that in just a little bit. Or maybe I'll deal with it now. Okay, we're going to save, because I'm not sure what... Huzzah!
Let's keep quiet.
Wait,
Not what I was intending.
Oh, poor...
no one noticed that, right? What can I do you for?
Um...
It's not working.
We had some good times.
I got dropped. Oh no.
That was about as useful as a...
Yeah, gonna load game. I don't know why it got me out of sneak mode. That was not pleasant. Not what it should have done.
course.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Hey.
Dimming the lantern.
Sneaky.
My lantern flickers.
Fight on!
I shall be discreet.
I see a soul in the darkness, one ready for raping.
We found. I know there we are. I'll take care of this. I'll have this. It's done.
What's this? Large shield, exceptional. I think I know who's going to wear that. Okay, who had sword and shield? Okay, gonna go. What's that? It's a two-handed poleaxe. I got no one on a two-handed weapon. Oh, that Pelagina on a two-hander. She's no, I don't know Pelagina. I'd have Doshi. Pelagina's been set down. Yeah, no one else is running a two-hander. That's fine.
Yes? Yes? What's this? I'll have it.
Oh. Get up and run.
the better part of valor. I'm here.
Happy to oblige.
I wonder.
Keep it down.
Strike those from a distance.
Happy to oblige.
No, 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 not what I need. And if I can do a remote attack against the burrow, I could. That'd be worthwhile. We have to turn turn AI off and probably go a secondary weapon.
Yes?
Hmm?
Yes, Captain.
Your story ends here. That works!
On his feet!
How did that just happen?
Son of a cur!
Shorty's done for. Something I can do? Yeah?
Easy now.
I'm going to have to save a separate game, I think.
I'll take care of it. Ukaizo, the origin of all Huana. I say it feels close enough to touch.
Hmm.
Keep it down.
Okay, that cost us a little bit of life. A lot of bit of life, actually. I gotta clear those. I gotta clear those wounds. Very funny, Kayeda. How are you, mate? Okay, so double check map. Yeah, we've done the Chamber of Tides, we've done the old Temple of Ondra, we've done the Secret Chamber, we've looked at the Gullet's Falls. Basically, we're to clear this southeastern, western, eastern, western.
That order's too tall.
Yeah, I think it's well and truly telling me I'm under leveled.
Priest. Worth and
We had some good times.
Take that.
Attack. That thing.
Don't whack him any harder.
Come on, drop the thing. Come on, drop it. I'm right at the edge of the map. I am at the edge of the map. Okay. Check map. Look at this last little bit in the middle here. Surely there's, let's say, bad guys or things to look at. Torch. Okay, I mean, half and half. Up there. How do I get up there?
I'll go. I'll handle this. I'm here.
Yes, Captain.
Alright. Old city ruins. Gonna save before we go down. This is a lot deeper than I was expecting. All I want is this weapon. It's costing me a bit. Clearly it doesn't want me down here just yet. Well, too bad, so sad. At least I know there was a solution. I have to check the journal actually, because those hidden storage spots I seem to hit a little bit too quick sometimes. I kind of feel like I'd probably play this off stream a bit. We'll see.
I'll tread caution.
Really?
Hit me again and I'll... Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think I can pull that off.
Nice work, team.
Yes.
Chicken, what? Yeah, we're definitely gonna save. Definitely gonna save. Yep, as expected.
Hey, stop! What are you doing, you fat-fingered oaf? Put me down!
You know, I've developed a sudden interest in fingers. I wonder how yours taste. Now, if you don't mind, I'm waiting for someone very important who is definitely coming back any day now, and you won't want to be here when she does. No, that would be a man known across Aora as the Great Wizard. None of your fucking business. Have you heard of him? I'm waiting for my owner, obviously. It's really a wonder you've managed to survive to the ripe old age of whatever you are, being this stupid. But my owner, she was really great. I mean, is really great. Her calluses felt so good on my grip. Oh, I can do things with a sword you wouldn't believe. Actually, even though you're clearly little more than a ham-handed half-wit, maybe you can do something for me. I'll let you handle me, but only under one condition. You have to help me find my owner. Okay? What you do is your business. I don't know if I can trust you yet. You need to prove your worth to me first. But only until you find my owner. You got that?
Okay, this is what I was after. So let's go inventory. Let's take... Why do I have... All right. Where is his weapon? Is that you? No.
What do you want? None of your goddamn business. Nice of you to notice. I was a ruler beyond compare. Handsome, just, exceedingly well-muscled, beloved of my subjects and favored by Wodika. In truth, I don't know who I was. So far as I can remember, I've always been a sword. Whatever memories I had of a time before, they're gone. A much better swordswoman than you, to start. Killing troublesome animancers, mostly. She was an agent of Dunnard Row, at least for a while. Her name is Ingfrith.
Gotcha.
Let's go kill something.
Gotcha. Okay, so again, someone has lost a little bit of health. We've got the weapon. We've got the soulbound that we're after. Let's move quickly and get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, that's not nice. Well, as long that order's too tall.
Yes.
All right, but I'm keeping what's in there.
I'm here. I'm here. I know. I've done it.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Something I can do?
I'm here.
Come on.
I'll take care of it.
I see the wits of their eyes.
Let's see what we found. I'll handle this.
Up. Undercroft. Guess we'll be working our way there at some point.
I see the wits of their eyes.
Ah, Skull Rex.
Charge!
My insides burn.
Need something stronger.
Lost too much water.
Come on.
Oh, good.
He's out of the fight.
Take it down.
Isn't doing the job.
Onward!
Just like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Give me the map. There we go. The Undercroft. Hmm.
I'll take this. Careful.
Can't make a dent.
Are you even trying?
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly. I am poison.
Can't make a dent.
Oh, that was a trap. Yeah, I do believe I'm under-leveled. Way under-leveled.
I'll have it.
Hmm. Where's that lead me to? Old City Overlook. Right. Okay, I know where we're going to go then. Earthlight. Greater Earthlight.
That dog won't hunt.
What do you need?
Someone's got like a... No, she's got the healing. No, not unless lay on hands. One of her spells is... like a massive... Here we go. Consecrated ground. You give me consecrated ground.
This thing isn't doing the job.
You won't show him the ball.
Heal on the dropped.
Just like that. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Onward.
Lost too much water.
Can't make a dent.
No one noticed that, right?
Come on, near it. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Is that you?
Just like that. Didn't work.
Come on, drop in. Done. Probably should save. I mean, we will go into the Undercroft at some point. We're going to go back to the Overlook. Well, don't do that. Ah, that was bad.
This is futile. Lava beyond good. Second try.
When have they had a teleport skill?
Lava beyond. Beyond sick.
I'm here.
Just like
Another guy. Is that you? Onward.
Yeah.
Are you even trying?
Lava beyond sick. This does not work.
Done and done, and we definitely need a rest.
I shall. I'll. I'm here.
Just like that.
I'll take it.
Right, so if I go now, look at the map. Yeah. Alright, definitely gonna save. We're not gonna take the rest just yet. We're gonna head back up to the Overlook.
You haven't found a way out of here, have you? Then I'll make it. I know I'd hoped, but honestly, I didn't really expect you'd help me. I owe you, friend. If you're of a mind, meet with me in Port Maje. I'll make it worth your while.
Bill. Hmm. All right. I think we're gonna head out for now.
Which is what's that belly thing is?
Apparently, it's rather
As
hostile.
long as I don't get caught. Well, that's not nice.
Yes?
Hey, hey.
New place. All right. We'll take the lift back out. Finish the quest lines up top, and at least we know where the Undercroft is. We've got the weapon. We bled a fair bit. Huh. Oh, it's because I rested too long. Ah, pulp. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back and go through the hard way. Yes, they did say they were going to leave the lift there for half a day. We'll save. I'll check the progress on the sword mod we're. And I guess we're gonna get ourselves ready to go. Alright, we're gonna definitely rest or wait. We'll take a rest. Everyone's got their stuff back. We're gonna save. Check journal. Okay, gotta go to Hersungo. I've done those ones, and I guess we're gonna do that later. Bounties, trade secrets. I was going to check modware. That's what I was going to do. Anyway. We did save. Okay, we've reached the Undercroft.
But it give us away.
Water shapers aiding the Principe, bringing in cargo with all the grace of drunk oxen. I have never seen a more undignified use of our talent. Have we all honed Ngati's talent for drudgery? Ikera, since the moment of my first inkling that something was amiss, the prince will want to know of this, but I am wondering if the Crown needs to know the truth about Delver's Row at all. This warren brings business and trade through the gullet. Without it, Roparu would be destitute. Ikera, let us hope that the prince is as keen as his sister. If we want to save this place, we'd better leave before taking too many chances. Our presence will not be kindly met.
Dim in the lantern.
Alright, like I said, we'll save. And be done. Alright, let's drop in the chat, close things out, and call it a night. Tunes on. Alright, big thank you to everyone coming out tonight. Regulars, first timers, chatters, lurkers, and everybody in between. Your time here across all the channels, very much appreciated, and really makes things, makes the channels what they are. Alright, what do we got coming up next? Friday night at this stage will be a Prince of Persia title. Now, we may have one session left on the Two Thrones. Again, I may even do that off stream. And if so, we'll be into the next one after that, which is The Forgotten Sands. So, we've still got 2 more Prince of Persia games to go before we're done with the PlayStation 3 titles. So yeah, it'll either be finishing off the Two Thrones or moving into Forgotten Sands. Then Saturday is our multiplayer stream from our Minecraft SMP server. Sunday is our giveaway, which if you want in on it, head for the Discord. You'll find a channel called Giveaways. Head in there, find the blue button, click the blue button, automatically in the draw. This week it is for a copy of Metal Slug Tactics. So good luck to everybody with that. Sunday's stream, are yet to make a decision as to what we're streaming, but it will be a PlayStation 4 title. And Monday, continuing our Mass Effect series with Mass Effect 2. Wednesday, we're back here continuing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. And to keep up with what's going on, check the socials, Twitter and Insta mainly. Messages go out on both of those before each stream, indicating what we're when. The Discord will eventually pick those up and relay them. However, if you want to keep on top of things, keep on top of the socials. The Discord messages also register when the stream goes live. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a very good night from me to all of you. And we'll see you all again next stream.